There's a little perspective.
Get one of the Pro Rs or run a stock one, just to like show the difference. All right, here we go. Go. Holy crap, a boosted Pro R is just a monster on the big end. Oh, that was a weird way to do it. You had 10 cars on you, took off, and then you tried to go. But that hill pull, you just closed the gap in like seconds.
Yeah, I was ripping. Yeah, I felt it coming. Well, you hit through the whoops, you hit that oh shit button, and you just smooth it out, and I was gone. Yeah, no catching me.
That was insane. That's Pro AFI for you. So Brad here has got this nice RPM clutch exhaust, and there's a reason why, Brad. Why?
Because the belt will blow through your stock boot and go right through your side of your bed.
Through your bed? Like, what do you mean? Oh shoot! That looks good, Brad.
That was from last year. I decided to just glue it from the back and leave it there for the part of the design.
Adds character. Adds character right there. I like it.
Like on mine, like I've got like all of my like plastics are like my wrap is all cracked and broke out right there from this belt hitting. I just like whop blam.
I saw yours.
Most of it.
I saw yours right here. It looked like it had got hit there, and you got some.
Yeah, I have
all of that
on my wrap. I even have a spider crack there. I think it's from that belt
shop. Was from Sand Mountain.
I'm having good luck with mine, so
yeah.
If I had some wood, I'll knock on wood on more than wood, I guess.
No, I would say Camp Razor this year though is pretty impressive. I don't know. I'll give these guys mad props, Polaris. Like, you show up, I show up, all three of us have shown up, and another one of our guys have shown up with our over-the-top boosted turboed Pro Rs, and we're like, hey, we need belts, we need this, and they're like, cool. But they do ask why, just for R&D. It's not for like, screw you, we may just back out of this, like on free belts. It's, we just want to know for R&D.
Yeah.
And they've been really good about it. I'll give them mad props. Like, they're just wanting to know, okay, that part broke. Did it have anything to do with, okay, you decided to run 500 horse, or was it just, you had a failure?
Yeah, I talked to like all of the guys, all of the techs in service are all engineers, and they're using it for development to see what fails. They ask some questions, and I mean, they want to know if you're turbo or not. They're still, this is like a customer appreciation deal, not like a go screw you, you're not stock. It's like, I mean, they can learn a lot from all of us idiots out here with way too much power for what they're building.
I feel so bad for this guy. He made it all the way to the top and had to back all the way down. You can tell it was his first time. I've been there before. It sucked. His tires were like to the top. Like, he was a half a foot.
He was. He got the fronts over.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he should have stayed there and I pulled over.
Just winch me.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so battle of the battles. We're gonna have a Bikeman Pro EFI car, another Pro EFI car with some Bikeman clutching, and another Pro EFI car. I don't know if that one has Bikeman clutching. Does that one have Bikeman clutching? Bikeman clutching or what? Tap? Tap. So Pro EFI against Pro EFI against Pro EFI. Huh? Does have some Bikeman parts. So a lot of similar parts. But there's really no one else to really race to see. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see who the winner of today is. Probably not this guy. Oh! Missed.
I vote for Pro AFI on this one to be the winner, so everybody knows that's who I picked. Does that narrow it down? You were doing better at first. Now it's not.
She's cutting.
He pulled you that time, but he did not pull you the time before.
Well, he pulled me when I cut, but then I pull on him, and then I just put it down, so it wasn't trying to pull so much power, but then it just hurt me on the pull after that. I'd have it if it didn't cut, because I was pulling, but it didn't cut. Son of a...
He just kicked me off line. I just can't.
You take out a belt?
Yeah, I was just.
Did you stand?
That was way too many. Oh yeah, that was yeah.
I was bucking, I had to let off every
Well, I stopped and it had no momentum and I just grabbed it and it just caught and snapped it.
Just destroyed it.
Yeah, thanks. Well, look at it. Just rip in half, like a horsepower rip in
Dude,
half.
I was cutting bad, I think.
Can I have that?
If you want, it's still I'm gonna turn that in.
He's getting a free belt.
I got 2 of them.
Can I have that?
Thank you.
Can I have half of it?
Hilarious. We appreciate
The
it.
one day that we like belts to
There we
bring.
go.
There you go. There's your belt.
It's all that's left right here.
You'll get a free one out of that.
Yeah.
There we go. And like when it cuts, it's like, I'm like totally zero power. Then I get back in, I start catching back up, cut. I was like, oh no! Well, really, no, I have it, but then
What's that? It sounds cool when
but then it cuts, and I'm like, dang
Well,
it.
and the thing that I have an advantage when we start at the very bottom of the hill because my car's lighter. If you get a tiny bit of a run, then the 4-seaters don't really have a disadvantage, but that just like starting at nose to the hill.
One negative though is the fuel tank. Biggest negative ever with a 4-seat.
Oh yeah, the fuel pickup is not very well located. When you're demanding a lot of fuel, you can get air here and there and get fuel cuts.
Just the way the tank is designed, we have to, I mean, we just did it, right? I lost against you and I was cutting and we're like, why am I cutting? So we're thinking about it. I filled her to the top, ran it, and I was able to run the car down. And it's just because, it was all because of fuel is why I was cutting. You have to have the 4 seats if you want to run them. You got to have them, I'd say, what, 3/4 and above. If you want to do a big steep hill.
At least
on a
half,
launch.
right?
Or at least over half.
Or you need to do some sort of like surge tank that always stays full, but then it's just kind of a pain in the butt. So.
A wise man once said, good cars get you from point A to point B. Great cars, well, they just get you into trouble.
I just about to watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show all these niggas it's my time. Took a trip out.
I was hoping it was a motor. No
Thanks.
offense,
Thanks.
because we just broke an axle, and I was gonna be like, "Hey man, you want to sell that axle now that you're doing me?"
I can't believe you lined up on the big hole side.
Well,
Did you come into this big hole and just like freaking like load and go?
you know, I didn't see the hole, okay, Jared?
No, I just
It was not on purpose that I lined up on the hole.
I had you. I left with you.
Yeah, you.
You would have smoked me. Your car's fast.
Yeah.
It's fast. I mean,
That's why I was so mad, because like when I was cutting because of the fuel, which we all thought was my frickin' spark plug or tuning, you know, and then Jarrett, so where do the wise? I don't know crap. Jarrett.
Yeah.
So I'm like, was it tuning? Was it spark? And he's like, what's your RPMs? What's this? It's like, I don't know how I'm supposed to race up this hill and look at my 50 gauges. And so eventually we started talking about what we thought it was and this and that. I was like, dude, it was cutting. I was almost like as I say in the brakes. He's like, dude, that's a fuel, I bet. So we put fuel in her, and what do you know? 0 cut.
Yeah.
Car's 100% fine. But then, next run, a belt. That belt is lodged in
I
there.
feel like a 12-year-old with a JC Pennant catalog the way I'm sweating.
I mean, it's only a 300 horse car. Why would we need such big springs?
Stock.
It's stock.
Stock.
Stock turbo on the Pro R.
Yeah, it's a stock.
Everybody has stock turbo Pro Rs now.
Seems like it, huh?
I love walking up, like running up to people and be like, hey, what do you got done to the car? It's stock. I'm like, well, you got a turbo. Yeah, but it's stock. I'm like, okay.
Where's our flathead?
I don't.
Screwdriver.
I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just curious what you've done to your car. Well, it's stock. Okay. Well, stock what? Stock motor.
Right there.
You take a quarter of Jared's, quarter of mine,
Yep.
quarter of the next guy's. You're gonna have 3/4 of a belt to give them.
I'm gonna have it. Yep, I'm gonna get me a free belt. And I'm gonna have to wait in line for 6
Yeah,
hours,
that piece out.
but I'll get me a belt.
That guy comes over here. I hope you blew a motor
So you can get your axles.
so I can have an axle. I'm like, oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
You wanna harvest the car? It's not even completely
He's
dead yet.
dude, I'm still at the car and he's trying to harvest my car. I'm like,
Yeah,
really?
the body's still warm and they want the parts.
Oh yeah. But at least let me like take a second to breathe.
Are you broke? Can I take your axles out of here?
What else can I have of your car?
Don't get me sweat. Don't get pictures of me sweating like a horse in church.
Okay. Get it dripping.
Freaking dripping off.
Show Jared's
Zoom in.
sexy, oily
Zoom in.
arms.
Yeah.
Maverick R guy's gonna be like, oh, belt life, huh? That's Ostacruiser. Well, no way, it's Ostacruiser. What's up, dude?
How's it going?
Good. How's it going?
Awesome. Going a little light.
Are you liking your car?
Oh yeah, it's good. We're
Good.
all the way from
Oh,
Canada,
no.
so
Yeah.
it's already shit weather up there. So you come down here for the work.
How cold is it already?
Like.
Are you getting snow
30s.
yet?
Yeah, we're not crazy. We drove through it through Montana and northern
okay.
Utah. It was just the shittiest drive, but we're actually been
Desert side by side.
Yes,
How's it going?
that's it. That's it.
Doing good, doing
very
good.
seasonably warm for us up there. Usually we have snow by now, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, where I'm actually originally from, they got snowed on yesterday.
yeah.
It's snowing in Idaho Falls. Hey, your other twisting is broken out too, so you're asking.
See, there you go.
Hey everybody, it is track season. Our sponsors are hooking you guys up. It's our 4-mile track, 0 entry fee to you guys. Come on out. Pro EFI is hooking you guys up with an ECU. Yeah, a $3,500 ECU from Pro EFI if you get first place. And Metalcraft Products is hooking you guys up with $500 cash. And on top of that, they're gonna make our sweet trophies. And then big shout out to Hostile Wheels. Those guys are hooking you guys up. For second place, if you get second, you get whatever UTV wheels on their website from them for free. American Electric gives you guys $500 cash if you get third place. So if you need any electric work done, commercial or residential in Lake Havasu, hit them up. And MTS is hooking you guys up. Whoever has the fastest time, whether you're first or fifth or 10th, whoever has the fastest time in a stock suspension car, they're gonna give you $600 off in tuning. So come hang out with the Desert Side by Side Club. So email us at desertsxx@gmail if you wanna come out, run what you brung. A little heads up, the guy that won it last time had a stock Turbo S 4-seat.
when you're not first, you're last.
It's all about driving. You don't have to have the fastest car. You don't have to have the best suspension car. It is gonna be rough and it is tight. I purposely leave it that way. Come on out, have a good time, ride with us.